My name is Ennis Magda.
Oh no!
What's that?
Wait,
Some sunglasses.
Oh. I was like, Ennis doesn't wear glasses.
I wear glasses.
And I'm Natalie Cannon.
Good morning, Comanches. This is the Comanche Corner, as you may have already figured out because we already have 10 million videos that look just like this. I'm Jace Medina.
I'm Susie.
And we got like 2 announcements for you today. I hand it over to Susie.
Alright, here we go, guys. Getting jazz up. There will be an NHS meeting for sophomores and juniors interested in joining the club. This meeting will be Monday, March 7th in Mr. Bushman's room. At lunch.
At lunch. The 3rd annual paper airplane contest will be at lunch on Tuesday, March 8th in the library. Winners earn a root beer float party for 4 people. In order to sign up, you must sign up in the library, and you must research 3 facts about your paper airplane. So go join the fun and race some paper airplanes.
Yep.
I'm Jace Medina.
I'm Susie.
Goodbye.
Bye. Anderson.
What is the program? What is Film Ed Academy of the Arts?
Film Ed is sophisticated.
Film Ed train the students for free over the summer to be able to work with this professional equipment, to be able to shoot the action, to learn how to be, on the road to being a professional filmmaker.
We teach and train the students on how to use the most sophisticated equipment, much more so than I think even a lot of 4-year university film schools.
It's 2 weeks of just hit the ground running. You get a camera in your hand, you get a computer to work on.
Many of these students who have very little or no experience with cameras come back from the workshops essentially prepared to do the job of a young professional videographer and editor.
Just the amount of equipment that was available to us, I couldn't believe it.
We're teaching them the HPX 500, which is the large shoulder camera. We're teaching the HPX 200, and then we're going into lighting. We're teaching Final Cut Pro.
We get to use After Effects, Photoshop, all the cool new softwares that are in the industry.
In the advanced course, it was all about production and taking your time. You have to think about everything. You have to think about what lens you want, aperture. It makes you really think about what you want to shoot, and it makes you kind of a perfectionist.
It takes a tech school that's teaching you exactly how to use the technical end of everything, the computer, the camera, but it also brings in the creative side of giving someone how to tell a story, how to develop a character, and it combines them both, which is really rare.
Creative freedom and learning how to express yourself, but it's not all serious, obviously, all the time. It's fun.
The music video, so much fun. It was so hot, we're all sweaty. It was like me and me and like 12 other guys just running around being silly, but actually making like a cool music video at the same time.
Getting together with people and throwing out ideas and the funny stuff that happens in the mix of all that.
Car hit scenes, set extensions, all this cool stuff where we can mess around with visual effects.
We have like proof that we did this thing. It's our baby.
It's set up in a way that I've seen that's much better than other camps that deal with this kind of technical creative combination.
Everything's done in 2 weeks, I learned way more in 2 weeks than I did like an entire year at film school.
It's like you have 2 days to make this project, and it trains you to be just super efficient.
I got this chance to practice film like this because this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
I don't know where I want to go, but that's what's so amazing because you try first AC, you're camera operator, you're director, you're everything. You have to try everything, and I've seen what I'm good at, I've seen what I'm bad at.
Film Ed is life for me because I think that's what it changes. It has the ability to take somebody who loves doing a million things, maybe has a small passion for film, and it just opens up a door and makes it possible.
Film Ed, if you go the first day of summer when you start meeting everybody, you're gonna love it. You're gonna want to keep coming back, and you just gotta try it. But yeah, I guarantee that.
I'm Mr. Smith, and I'm the aviation instructor here at Canyon High School. We recently started an aviation pathway, which consists of a freshman level class that is careers in aviation and aerospace. And freshmen can take that class in place of freshman seminar. And then we have Aviation 1, which is open to sophomores, juniors, or seniors. And that class covers the first portion of the private pilot knowledge content, as well as lessons in the simulator, so that students start to get the feel for what it's like to fly an airplane and practice running procedures and flying different maneuvers that are required to get a license.
I'm in this class because I have a passion for aviation and I've always enjoyed flying. We've taken a lot of field trips to different airports, and we have guest speakers that are really cool.
We have Aviation 2, which picks up where Aviation 1 leaves off. It includes the rest of the private pilot content knowledge and the rest of the simulator lessons. And at the end of Aviation 2, students have the opportunity to take the FAA written exam that is required as part of getting a pilot's license.
I knew nothing about aviation when I first started, but after taking this class, I started doing my private pilot license, and now after this year, I'm going to be going to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
Some of our students want to begin flight training, and I help them with where to go and who to talk to get that process started. And some are not ready yet, and that's fine too. Some are just exploring their different options.
I've actually gone flying with Mr. Smith a few times, and I think it's really fun, and it's something I really want to get into, especially since there's a really big pilot shortage coming up. And because of that, this is a good career opportunity that I think I could really get into.
Another great part about our program is that with STEM education being such a big emphasis these days, our aviation program fully embodies all of that. The other thing that we've noticed a lot with all the industry professionals that we're bringing into our class or going out to see, they all rave about the fact that we are getting high school students into that aviation pathway early. The industry is just begging for more pilots, more aviation mechanics, and air traffic controllers. So students that can get started early in high school will have a nice big head start.